Alright, so I'm still here at Practical Cycle in Sacramento, and you probably know that if you've been watching my series of videos coming out. And they got this awesome Nihola cargo bike that I just have to show you. Now it turns out that Practical Cycle is the only American distributor on these babies, and he's sold a lot of them and recently got a new shipment. But I'll swing around and we'll talk about all the features. Now there's a lot of versatility in this baby, and there's a lot of ways to go. In fact, I'll swing around and show you another one. Now this front door is not really a door in this situation, but it is a plexiglass that you can see through, so the rider can actually see the road directly in front of him. And you have the option of putting a hinged door there, of dogs, or if you got kids that want to walk in. So that's a neat feature. You can see the road in front of you. Now this particular one is set up for a couple kids with seat belts, cargo straps and stuff, but once again, a lot of options there. So let's kind of more start in the back and talk about it. So you got 8 speeds back there and a geared hub from Shimano. Of course, you got the top end tires, nothing wrong there. Cafe lock on the frame, very simple to make it work there. Now up front, we have Ackerman steering, which gives great steering. Tim was telling me this thing is just incredibly stable on the road, and the way the Ackerman works is really nice. Now it's got a pair of front drum brakes that feed off of one brake handle through a Y. I love these built-in lighting mounts. Very nice setup there. So as I come around there, and obviously the seating position is very upright and very comfortable. Very cool there. Now this one has an available top. It's got a little bonnet thing that hooks on there. The top rolls down so you can keep the kids dry if they're whining a lot and stuff, which sometimes they do that. And we'll go ahead and of course you can do it for dogs. And let me show you this one here. This one here is actually, you can carry larger cargo, but what it's really kind of designed for is for hauling people in wheelchairs that want to go out and do some riding and get kind of out there. So it's got a nice little wheelchair ramp. So that is another option on this particular bike. So let's check out a bit more. Now what else I wanted to talk about, this being an e-bike shop, of course they're not all about e-bikes. They do folding bikes, cargo bikes, and not all of them are e-assist. But he does have the option of putting a really nice Bionics on there. Tim here at Practical is a Bionics dealer. And if he puts a Bionics in the back, then he'll set it up with an 8-speed standard derailleur, so you still get all the speeds. So if something like this really interests you, but you want that electric assist, it's happening. So you got different options from the way the size of the bed. There's actually a couple other sizes, I guess. You got the top thing, so it's a Nihola out of Copenhagen, available in Sacramento. That's quite a mouthful. I think I got that one out. Okay, well I wanted to show it to you, and I'll just swing over one time, and there's Tim who will offer you this baby right there, and his co-worker and my wife. So there it is, the Nihola out of Copenhagen, available here in California, and I would imagine they could ship this anywhere in the country or world you want. Oh, by the way, I'll show you a few others. You've got several colors. Like I said, they've got different options. This one's got like a little side cutout on it. So there's different ways to go. And that is the Nihola out of Copenhagen. All right, well, thanks for following along. I haven't left Sacramento yet, but eventually the time will come. Thanks for following along. It's Turbo Bob's Bicycle Blog.